Hello. Hi. Hello. I am just now trying to figure out if there's any sort of lag in my AirPods to my game. We'll find out. What's up, Tails? How are you? Thanks for the well wishes. Welcome back. All right. Went a little like ADHD with the Sonic the Hedgehog here, and trying to figure out what's a good Sonic game and what's not. For the most part, you're good. Hell yeah. And we delved into the deep end, the dark deep end. On the fuck was it? Monday was playing Shadow the Hedgehog, and that game's awful. That game's just awful. So we're not playing that anymore. Long story short, Sonic Adventure, good, not great, good. Shadow the Hedgehog, bad. Shadow the Hedgehog was real bad. I think that's what I want to show right now. Okay. Enough of the technical shit. Let's play the good game. Like, the 2D games are significantly better than the 3D ones that I played. So let's play some Sonic 2. And this is where we left off. Let's see if I remember. I don't even remember what the zone was called, but this is where we left off. Shit, there's steam. The ads are gonna start here, so we'll see you in a minute and a half. Promise you won't miss anything. I did find myself, what's going on with the ad? Play the ad already. I did find myself booting up the Steam version of Sonic Adventure the other day, for fun. It's the kind of sicko I've become. And I gotta say, one, it was just random, because it was like looking through the games in my Steam library, and I'm like, I wonder if any of these that my son would have an interest in. He's, gonna be 3 years soon. He hasn't had much interest in video games, but let's see, maybe this garbage Sonic game will catch his eye. So I booted it up, and he had no interest in it, but it actually booted up, which I wasn't expecting. When I first bought Sonic Adventure, I got it for like $3 on Steam sale or something. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll put $3 into this as a morbid curiosity. And it didn't boot up at all. I got audio, but no video. I'm like, that's weird. Seems broken. So I don't know if they updated or what, but it seems like the Steam version of Sonic Adventure DX actually works. And it's not a bad way to play that game. Although, I want to say, it's not only is it not a bad way to play that game, it seems less glitchy than the GameCube version I played, which, to be fair, was an emulated version, so that may not even be how well that game runs naturally. But like, I was running into glitches and shit in that first level with the Orca, and sure enough, when I played it on the PC, everything was fine. So, yeah, long story short, I might just play more Sonic Adventure for fun. Alright. Now that the ad's over, let's talk about something other than Sonic Adventure. And here's this shit. Ah, damn it. Can't say I'm a fan of any of this. This bit right here. Nope. And fun reminder that 2 days, Friday, we're going to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I don't know if you've heard of that game. It looks very similar to this game, only it was re-released on Android in 2013. So, and that'll be crowd control night, so you guys get an opportunity to fuck with my game, which is all I want out of life. No, the other way. Go the other way. I did have to go find and figure out how to work an Android app on PC, but other than that, it should be a fun time. So it'd be real cool if I could beat this game for real. Going backwards, maybe I'm not. It feels like I'm going backward. Oh shit. You got scared for a moment? Oops, because I almost squished myself like that. Okay, I'm having deja vu. Was I here? I might have been there already. Sorry, you know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 27 times. And fuck, man, it's still shame on. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, so that was not the way to go. I'm lost. Well, there's a crab. That's like apparently not a good sign. I thought it would be a good sign. I thought that would mean that I had not been there yet. Apparently I was there. Okay. Sonic, get your peach rings and let's find the exit. I think I want to go this way. I really have no idea. Those rings here, that's a good sign. Alright, that's a good sign. I'll take it. Alright, looking ahead to next week. Next week's gonna be weird and fun. If I don't finish this game, like legit finish this game, then we'll keep playing this on at least Monday and Wednesday. And with any luck at all, Friday, we'll be doing Switch 2 stuff. Next Friday, not this Friday. Just gotta make sure I can get one. I have a game plan to go get one. Just gotta make sure my Target has them in stock when I show up first thing in the morning. Which will mean a lot of Mario Kart and a lot of Zelda. Is it bad that, like, the thing that I might be most excited about is an update to an 8-year-old game? Like, I'm really excited to play Breath of the Wild in, like, 60 frames, I think? Yeah. I'm really excited to play 60 frames a second Breath of the Wild. That sounds incredible. I'm gonna go up. And Mario Kart World looks so fucking fun. Come on. Come on. But anyway, after Sonic 2 here and a stream for showing off my mad Mario Kart skills, Maybe I'll just hop into Sonic Adventure and play some of that. Something to tide me over until July. I'm gonna start up Elden Ring again. At least that's the plan. Boss fight? Boss fight, no. Ow. Aru. I feel like that was a delayed reaction, like Sonic was just kind of like bathing in the steam, and then he decided, oh yeah, this is hot. I noticed there's no warp zones in any of these things that or not warp zones, but like bonus levels. But maybe I'm just not hitting the right ones. Oh, fuck. Why don't the enemies give me rings? If they hit me, they take them away. They should give me rings. Nice. Gotta go fast. I'd like it if you would jump off the damn wall, please. What the fuck? What was that? What was that? I need to save the replay and try to figure out what the fuck that was. Fuck this game. This is the worst game of all time, just for that. Yes! There we go. Oh, it was one of those things. Aha! No, get up there. I've got to be close to the boss fight here. Oh, there is no boss fight. What the fuck? Is there 3 acts in this zone? Apparently there is. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Zip, zip, zip. No! Assholes. Oh, the platforms got in the way of me doing my platforming. Okay. Okay. Why did I just do the same thing twice in a row? Like, have I ever told you the definition of insanity? You insect-looking motherfucker. There. Whoops. The hell did I just... Apparently I just opened up Apple Music. That's interesting. Alright. Shit. Oh, there's... Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, I want those rings. Let me back in. Damn it. Rings are life. For some inexplicable reason. Why did they choose rings? I mean, not that coins are any better. Like, coins are kind of like... coins make some sense, like in Mario. Like, coins aren't even life, really. They help you regain life, but they're not... I guess they are. I guess coins are life. It's like 3D Mario. Like, you can argue that Mario is, you know, buying healthcare, right? What are these rings for? That's pretty fucking rude. Run, Sonic, ran! Tails took a bullet for me. What a bro. I go that way. There we go. That was totally worse. Well, I went through these spikes, right? Right. damn it, Mr. Krabs. Oh. I don't remember doing this last time. I gotta start doing save states after each act now. Oh shit, I swear I jumped. Oh, my rings. I kept my rings? I don't know. That's weird. I keep wanting to call those Psycho Mantis. But I've just been thinking about Metal Gear a lot lately, I think. Oh shit. Nope. Oh. Yawning kills me every time.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
The maidenless mod, TJ arrives. Fuck TJ. I am yawning already. I have plenty of excuses. Don't worry. It's early. It is early. It's too early to be yawning that much. You're not wrong. Nope, don't yawn. I'm thinking about yawning. I don't want to yawn. I'm a wee bit tired from, well, first from work. We did, like, all the resets that we had to do today, except for, like, one. And then on top of that, well, the wife certainly had a more exhausting day than I did. So our son decided today was the day he was gonna he was going to taste his own shit. So he apparently when it was time for his nap, started digging around his diaper and started finger painting the walls, the carpet, his toys, everything. You know, brown, as he does. And even took a few bites of it. By the time my wife could grab him and get him in the bath and stuff. So like her mom and her brother were all like cleaning the floor, his clothes, him, the walls. I felt really bad. I looked on the baby cam and saw them like scrubbing walls and shit. Or scrubbing shit off of walls and shit. Damn it. And finally they you know, get everything clean. He's all clean. He's ready to take his nap. And she sees that he's digging around his diaper again. She's like, no, there's no way. He pooped twice and did it all again. So she's exhausted. They're exhausted. I don't blame them. I'm exhausted, but for different reasons. Crud. Literally. Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. My son is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. He is amazing, and I love just about everything about him. The shat trick. That's really good. No, he did not do it 3 times, not that I know of. Yeah, he is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. If that's the price we pay for how adorable he is the rest of the time, it's well worth it. Although, hopefully he does it the next time when I'm home so I can help out. Quite a few shat tricks in your day. Hopefully a little less now. Yeah, I'm hoping by the time the kiddos hit double digits, they aren't doing that so much. Pretty sure I can remember the last time that I like actually full on shit my pants. Trying to think how old I was. 7? I'm gonna say 6 or 7. Whatever first grade is. Remember just thinking, I gotta get through the day. I just gotta get through the day. I crap my pants, I gotta get through the day. And next thing I know, my grandma was picking me up. I'm like, oh, well, I guess I didn't get through the day. But I was in heavy denial anytime someone asked me, like, who pooped? It's not me. Although my favorite thing about that day was apparently when they called my grandma to tell her what was going on, they told her that I had an accident. She thought I got in a fight or something. Grandma was a little crazy. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, Justin's had a little accident. I thought you were dying. Nope. Just shit my pants, Grandma. Whoops. Fun fact, they'll send you home early for shitting your pants when you're in school, but they won't do it when you're an adult at work. At that point, you just have to suffer through it. Damn kid shit his pants, come get him. Right? Just be more direct. Like that's gonna be the thing. When my son starts school, like I'm not gonna do well with the vague, like suggestive language, like, oh, you know, we had a little accident or there was a situation. Like, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Just tell me what happened. Tell me what you heard. Like, even if you're just the secretary or whatever, just tell me what you heard, and so I can be somewhat prepared. I feel like that would be the worst feeling, being like, oh, your kid's been in a little incident. It's been a little accident. There's a little situation. Like, okay, is he fucking dead? Did he break a bone? Like, what the hell? They have to release you from school when you shit your pants. That's too much funk and too many masks to pass out, right? Well, sir, this was back in 96, 97. We didn't have masks then. They weren't invented. There was a time where most Americans didn't know what a medical mask was, unless you were a surgeon. This was deep in that era. The only masks we had were for Halloween. Hell yeah. I have noise cancellation on my AirPods, and I can still hear my son screaming through the floorboards up in his room. He took a late nap, so he only got to be up for like a little over 2 hours before it was bedtime. $1996. Good year, I think. I don't know. It's good for me. I was 6. No. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. There was probably a much smarter way to do that that I just haven't picked up on yet. Also, TJ, I want you to know I was looking for, I think it was Stacy put in the Discord about those key lime candy bars at Aldi. I was looking for them. Mine did not have them. At least not anymore. You going to bed? I don't know, I keep reaching for my headphones, it's not there. I'm going to you. I got you. One more time?
Probably.
She was talking about cookies. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see cookies either. At least not key lime ones. I did get these, Night Gorgeous. I did get these, I ended up eating the whole damn bag in one day. Box bag, whatever. Nope. They're like sandwich cookies, like Ritz Bits, but they're bagel. They're like blueberry cream cheese bagel. They're really good. They also had an everything bagel on there too, but the blueberry sounded way better. So I guess the real answer though is I need to just get some goddamn key lime pie and try it. Oh fuck. I don't like that little bit there. Once I'm on the platform, don't turn around. It didn't seem like I was gonna move fast enough though. Maybe I'm just second guessing myself. I don't know. Let's find out. Goddamn Psycho Mantis motherfucker. Just keep running, just keep running. The fuck? I really feel like that steam should have killed me, but I'm not complaining. Embrace the power of save states. I got raw. I did, right? Like, if the game would have just registered those rings a little faster, I would still be on my last life. Somebody let me know if you hear a screaming toddler through the microphone. Looks like he's going to sleep, but you never know. Damn it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, good thing I'm invincible. I can walk on lava. There we go. I got the rings back. And there they go. One ring to rule them all. I needed that ring. Damn it. Stop doing what you're doing. I keep thinking I have to wake up early tomorrow, and then I remember, oh, no, I don't. Closing again. That's a weird feeling. Wife's gonna leave for work, and I get to go back to sleep. Until a certain 2-year-old wakes me up. I'm closing, let's go. Still at it, yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Chase? How you been? Welcome back. Hi, I'm smart, I did it. You proud of me now, TJ? Alright, I gotta lock in on this part. I'm really bad at it. No. There you go. Oh, bullshit. Be proud when I beat the game. Where's those cheat codes at? Save states are cheating enough. Hey, listen. You're right, but that's still... Motherfucker. Now, in my defense, this is a really shitty sounding defense, the 2013 mobile version has save files. That was cool. Which I was going over it at the top of the show, but we're running an ad? No? Cool. Quick update on the schedule of things. Friday we're doing a crowd control night. A little game called Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Very similar to what I'm playing right now, only it's going to be in widescreen. Because it's the Android port of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That's apparently the version that has crowd control, so that's what we'll be playing on Friday. And then I'm thinking the plan is, after I finish this game, probably playing some more Sonic Adventure. That kind of had me, like, hooked in a weird way. And then I can't delay it anymore after that. It's gonna be Elden Ring. Yeah. Right? No. Mog can't be kept waiting. Let's wait until July. Glad to hear Adventure's been fun. Adventures was weird. So I said it earlier today too, but I think the GameCube version that I was playing is a little janky in some weird ways. So I booted up the PC version for fun, which originally when I bought it for like $3 on a Steam sale. I'm like, oh, well, let's see if it's any good, and it just did not boot into. There's no video; it was all audio. Like, made no fucking sense. But the other day, I was trying to see if my son would be entertained by any games I had on Steam, and I downloaded Sonic Adventure on there just to see if the PC version actually was running anymore. And look at that, it was actually working. I don't know what they did, but I guess maybe they updated it when the Steam Deck got popular. So I might I'll finish it up on the PC end, and it seems less glitchy. The first level with the Orca, I ran into a problem where I was like just running fast or something, and I ended up under the bridge that the Orca was jumping over. And that was a game over. That was no fun. But it seemed to be a little more stable on the PC side of things, which I think is hilarious because it's clearly just an emulation of the I'm gonna say it's an emulation of the Dreamcast game, but with the DX stuff thrown in somehow. Yeah, those are actually really bad versions of the game. The Dreamcast original is a lot less jank. telling me they would hold out the best version for their own console? Crazy. But they were also probably just desperate to, like, make money at that point, so I'm sure they were really rushed, because that was probably, what, 2 or 3 years after the Dreamcast failed? Not even, right? Ah, damn it. There's another blind spot there in my gaming history is the Dreamcast. There was a time where I thought about just buying a Dreamcast and a bunch of old Dreamcast games, and then I decided to spend my money on other things. Yeah. Of course, this was when I could get one on eBay for like $50. Now it's probably like, you know, $150, $250 at the most. 2 or 3 years. Yeah, that seems right. I want to say it was maybe 03 when it finally came to GameCube. We're just doing this now. Never seen this sprite. Here it is. What the hell happened to Sonic? I don't know, man. He is just fucking stuck here. Like, I cannot seem to do anything. I am, like, somewhat determined to try and break this cycle somehow. A glitch, maybe? Just poor design. I don't know. Well, we're not playing with save states, DJ. That's cheating. I don't know. I'm just kind of in awe of this. I just... Like, did nobody in QA, like, bounce up this the right way that I did? That caused an infinite jump? No? See if I can do, like, some sort of frame-perfect glitch. I don't know. That was a really dumb idea. Alright, well, we tried. Alright. Oh, look at that. We're free. I should have set the save state for there. That's a fun idea. Channel reward is to set the save state. Probably an emulation issue, honestly. Like, in theory, it should be really identical to the Genesis original, but it is software-based emulation. It's not... I'm not using any sort of FPGA thing. Although that would be cool. There are times when I'm like, I should drop money into a Mister and go about playing my retro games that way. But then I look how much a Mister cost. I'm like, man, I could buy a fucking Steam Deck instead and get most of what I need out of it. Misters are kind of for, like, thickos like me, but there's another version of the Mister now and it's way cheaper. You like physical games too much to go Mister. That's fair. I am well above and beyond. Oh shit. No. Okay, cool. That was the part that we were stuck at. We got past it. I am over physical copies of games. I appreciate them for sure. I used to spend, way too long in the GameStop looking at all the different games, just admiring the boxes and trying to figure out shit. Go to that. Well, I'm going to check this out real quick. You're not going to be able to see it. It's the Mr. Pie. Like $200. Mexico only. What the fuck is that? Hmm. I'm gonna keep that tab open. Definitely not buying that anytime soon, but that's certainly a lot more affordable. Nope, this was a bad idea. Yeah, actually, so that's... I'd have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure there's HDMI or some sort of thing I can convert to HDMI on that thing. I've been thinking, like, what is a good way to get retro games on a TV for my kid to play at some point? Like, he's gonna get a little older, ideally, and maybe we'll want to try, like, games that I played as a kid, or, maybe games I didn't play as a kid. Oh god, I hope he just doesn't want to play all the crappy licensed shit that his uncle played. Anyway, but yeah, maybe a Mr. Pie is that might be the best way to do that. I'll have to look into that. I know the regular Mister got up to like PS1. I don't know if that also has up to PS1 support, but even if it doesn't, that's okay. I feel like anything 3D I can... Well, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say I feel like anything on 3D I can just do on my PC just fine, after complaining about how janky Sonic Adventure for GameCube was on Dolphin. Pretty sure you can do the same thing on both. Sweet. That's an ugly ass box though, but that's fine. It does not have to be pretty. Honestly, the jank kind of gives it character. God damn it. Did somebody that played the original, did it slow down really bad when you lost all those rings too? Or is that just poor emulation on my part? I made the joke before, it's like this Dreamcast needs more VRAM. It really feels like it needs more VRAM. No, fuck. This looks lower frame rate than you're used to seeing. I can believe that. Honestly, there could just be some settings on the emulator that I need to tweak. But... or it's just janky as hell, who knows? I don't even know what core I'm using, honestly. Sounds like I just need to buy a mister. $200, huh? Okay. No, piece of shit. The real question is, can you play Myst on a Mister? I seem to recall there was a PS1 version of Myst. I'm going to say yes. The Mister, yeah. Just don't install any other games or cores, just the PS1 core and a copy of Myst. And then in like black Sharpie, write Mister with a Y on it. Like you have it spelled there. We'll talk about janky. That's the ultimate jank right there. Motherfucking Psycho Mantis. Did I do that same thing three times, or... Listen, have I told you the definition of insanity? Because I've certainly demonstrated it more than my fair share. Did I go back up? No. Honestly, I'm just happy I haven't got stuck in that loop again. Beat us. Gotta beat us to beat us. I was doing actually pretty good with my sugar today. But then I skipped a snack and ended up eating a bunch of fried food from Get-Go on the way home, and it's probably up there now. I also just ate a bunch of cookies and shit after dinner. And dinner was crab rangoon. So I'm not very good at the diabetes thing, is what I'm saying. How are my appendages feeling after eating fried food and cookies? So far, okay. No neuropathy to speak of currently. I can mostly feel the floor with my toes. It's weird, like I do have like most feeling in my toes still, thankfully. It's just a little numb. Like, I don't think it's at the point where if I, like, stepped on a rusty nail, I wouldn't notice. But I can start to understand how people get to that point. and I would really like to turn this shit around before that happens. It's kind of bizarre. Like, I feel like my blood sugar would be completely stable today if I hadn't skipped a snack. As bizarre as that sounds. God damn it. Don't you do it. Tails, be my meat shield. God damn it. No, don't go all the way back down. I don't want to go back down. Why is this level so big? Why don't I have any rings? No, wait, this is the wrong way. This is the right way. I really hate these praying mantis motherfuckers. Like that. Look, I'm learning. Let's see. Oh, shit. Let me read this real quick. This is long. Please do. Amputation is how I first learned of diabetes. When I was 8, my maternal grandfather had a relative whose leg had been amputated. My last memory of him was on a Friday in March '98, when he brought me over to his house and rode me on his existing leg. Within 12 months, he was dead. I'm sorry. My paternal grandfather had his leg amputated when I was 12. My great aunt had leg amputated when I was a teenager. And the Ella Fitzgerald and Mabel King tales really terrified me. I'm actually not familiar with them. I've heard of Ella Fitzgerald. I don't know who Mabel King is. Yeah, that is scary shit for sure. That's why typically I don't wear or not wear at least socks around the house. I'll say, well, I don't have, like, I did have people in my childhood have diabetes. It never was the thing that killed anybody that I knew. Like, my great uncle is the one that sticks out of my mind, is like when I thought of diabetes, I thought of him for the longest time. And, like, he was pretty much healthy as a horse, like, as far as I could tell. It was actually cancer that got him. But my wife's side, her dad in particular, like both her parents are diabetic, but her dad way worse off in a lot of ways. And he did not, like, I don't think he had any feeling in his feet. Because he would get foot infections all the time. To the point where my wife has, like, threatened me, like, to never get any sort of foot infection because she's not doing that shit again. So, yeah, no, I do need to be careful with my feet for sure, and I'm grateful that I still have some feeling left in there, like, most of the feeling, I'm gonna say. Like, there's certainly, like, a numbness where bits of the toe feel like they're asleep, but... Oh, shit. Not there again. But no, it's nothing that's gonna need amputation, at least not yet. So, I would like to avoid that, yeah. But I am sorry to hear about that, all that exposure you had to it in your childhood. That's rough. That is definitely rough on a kid. Oh, crap. Thanks for sharing, though. I do appreciate the sharing and the cautious tale, you know. I'm definitely afraid I'm going to hit the save button and overwrite my save state at the game over screen. We'll say, like, the two... Keep, like, talking about diabetes for a minute. The two, like, big things for me that resulted in me being diabetic was, one, genetics, which turns out my dad was type 2 diabetic for who knows how long before he found out. The other aspect was just kind of like food addiction or sugar addiction, however you want to, like, classify it, but, like, just mindlessly eating a lot of carbs that turn into sugar and spike your blood sugar and just living with that for... I was probably, if I had to guess, I was probably 28 when my body started showing signs of diabetes and didn't get it diagnosed for, like, 4 years after that. Ella Fitzgerald was a jazz singer in the 1990s. She had both legs amputated. Jeez. Mabel King was an actress and singer. She had a toe amputated, and she had a stroke, left her paralyzed to temporarily lost her speech. Then leg amputated, other leg amputated. Jeez. That is rough. Yeah. That is beyond rough. And look, I think it's really cool that Xbox and PlayStation put out their adaptive, like, accessibility controllers. I'm not that eager to go try them out and see how they work, you know? Yeah, no, I'm gonna heed those words of warning and try and get this under control before I, you know, lose it. It literally lose a lot of things, I guess. Especially with my son, the thing about, like, you know, he's, you know, saying he's kind of predisposed. Whatever, he has it running both sides of his family, for him, so, like, he's predisposition, thank you. Yeah, so predisposed, I think is the right word, yeah. But yeah, he has a predisposition to it, so it's definitely something we gotta watch with him. I would feel predisposed to dying to spikes. I am actually. Them and mantises. But yeah, no, I would feel incredibly terrible if he developed that. Like, by the time he was a teenager, especially that same mantis at the bottom of that slope. the diabetes, man. I don't remember that it's there. There are some studies out there that link diabetes to Alzheimer's. TJ, Jenny at work was telling me that she was reading a thing, and I had seen this too, where some people call Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. So honestly, it doesn't surprise me, like, whenever I eat too much garbage, that, like, my memory starts to get real foggy and hazy, and considering I just had a bunch of cookies before I hit live, I'm not surprised. I can't remember where those enemies are. And if that's not a good enough excuse, how much is a bunch? Well, when I was at Target, I bought a pack of chocolate-covered pretzel Oreos and a pack of those Tate's mint chocolate chip cookies. They have a limited edition of. I had to try them both. Gross. Which one's gross? The Oreos or the Tate's? Mint chocolate's classic, man. How can you not like mint chocolate? Mint and chocolate go together like peanut butter and chocolate. Fuck. I remember one year for my birthday, I busted open a half gallon of mint chocolate chip ice cream and just went to town on that for breakfast. And then I became diabetic. What's up, Stacy? See about those Oreos? They were super meh. Super meh. Oh, those are so. I'm on my third pack of those. Those are good. I think they taste just like a chocolate-covered pretzel. Let's see. Peanut butter and chocolate is a fucking match made in heaven. It is. Mint chocolate is something straight from hell itself. It is. Just like death metal. Great. Yeah. A long time you used to say mint chocolate chip ice cream was your favorite food. Hell yeah. By the way, if you eat a bunch of mint chocolate chip breakfast, mint chocolate chip ice cream for breakfast, you're gonna feel like shit the whole day, it turns out. Was not the best birthday I've ever had. I'm pretty sure I was a full-grown adult at that point. I think I was like 18 or 19. Don't think you ever did that. Good. I want to say about those Oreos real quick. I found, like, if you eat an Oreo the way I normally eat an Oreo, which is like twist them open and then like deal with the cream and just eat the cookies separate. Those chocolate-covered pretzel ones are kind of meh, because there's really nothing to them if you do the ingredients separate. But if you get them together, especially if you get some cookie that has like a hit of salt on it, tastes just like a salted caramel. Tastes just like a chocolate-covered pretzel. You ingest them together. That is the way to be, at least with these. Boss fight? Boss fight. What the fuck? What the fuck? I saw two of him for a second. Oh, there's two. Get up there. I need that ring back, please. Fuck. Dumbass with your laser. Can I just say, like... Yeah, thanks, Tails. Can I just say, like, playing Sonic Adventure again the other day, like that first boss fight with Eggman, he's like in an attack helicopter thing, right? Like an attack jet. And he's just flying around, and he has such a huge advantage over Sonic. And what does he do? He pulls out some drills and fucking just dives into the ground. No wonder why he sucks. Like if he would just like keep his cool and stay in the air, damn it, then he could totally have killed Sonic in Sonic Adventure, but he chose not to. He chose to be a dumbass. Like, the only person, I think, dumber than him is this hedgehog who is standing on a goddamn plane. Who knows how high up in the sky. R.I.P. chickens and turtles. Right? Where are they going? Straight to hell. He trusts the homie Tails not to let him fall to death. I'm glad one of us does. You know, that's another thing, Sonic Adventure. That motherfucker Tails crashes his plane first thing in that game. Oh, fuck. Well, that was a bad time to adjust my AirPod, apparently. Oh, fuck, I did the thing. Really hope I have a continue. Shit. Let me see, I had a backup save here. Okay. Not cooked. I just have to redo this bit. Yeah, we're cooked. I mean, with how often I've done this level, I should be a fucking expert by now, right? Oh, fuck. Alright, everyone, let's just talk about diabetes again. That'll get us through this zone. Maybe I shouldn't have the save and load buttons next to each other on the Stream Deck. Why is Twitch showing you at? That's odd. Are you not subbed anymore? What the fuck, TJ? the disease you're scared to get. I don't blame you. Maybe your sub is up today or something, and you're like in between. I don't know. But Tails, yeah, if you're afraid of diabetes, just exercise regularly, eat balanced. Like, don't just eat shit every day. You'll be fine. That's ultimately what it comes down to, is like my diet is so like my diabetes is more of a from malnourishment more than anything. Like I just eat way too many goddamn carbs. And I'm a really picky eater when it comes to like the proteins and the veggies and shit. I mean, not eating the right foods. Yeah, I'm not undernourished by any means. I mean, I know you can't quite tell on the camera, but I'm a bigger dude. Just a bit. Ask some of my coworkers. But, you know, north of 300 pounds. Which actually surprises people. But anyway. But yeah, no, I think about all the stupid things I would do when I was in my 20s and I finally had like disposable income and I could just do whatever I want with it. Like there was a pizza place like 5 minutes how north is north, like 10 to 15 pounds north. But there's a pizza place literally like 5 minutes from my house at the time, and I would order a party pizza for myself. I wouldn't eat the whole thing in one go, but it would last me like 2 or 3 days. I would just let it sit like in my little living room I had and just, you know, eat it mindlessly. Like I eat like 6 to 8 pieces at a time. And then when I get bored, I'm do it again. And if I made spaghetti, I, you know, probably made at least a third to a half a pound at a time. And I put a lot of cheese on that, which, ironically, the cheese is not too bad for me. All things considered. And genetics, most of these seem to have genetic components. Yes, I mean, genetics plays a part. I'm predisposed to it. You know, at least knowing that my dad has it now, but he didn't get diagnosed till late. Honestly, knowing me, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. But I think the genetics more is like, okay, your body is like, it's not so much that like, oh, you're gonna get diabetes. It's like, oh, your body is like primed to not be able to handle like this kind of abuse for, you know, over 30 years and be okay. Like, you mean to tell me pizza isn't healthy? I was led to believe tomatoes in the pizza sauce was veggies. I mean, you're not wrong. That's the thing, like, technically, yes, like, that is kind of a serving of veggies. And I know you're being facetious, but, like, that's the killer part. It's like, there's both not enough sauce and also too much sauce on pizza. Because, like, for diabetics, anyway, like, the tomatoes count as veggies, but because there's so much other shit that, including sugar in the pizza sauce, it becomes super bad for you on top of the carbs in the bread. You know, the toppings typically would be fine, like the cheese, the meat, none of that is the veggies, none of that's going to be bad for you. it's really the sugar in the tomato sauce is the killer part in pizza. Really go for some pizza. That pepperoni hot pepper pizza that I ordered it was a Friday at work. That was real good. Those peppers were like nice and hot. If you make certain choices, you're more likely to get the disease versus someone else who does it with the same choices but making something. Yeah. I mean, your genes are going to be different than everybody else's. That might mean your body is more acclimated to, digesting sugars than others. Also, fiber. Fiber is a good way to help fight that diabetes. Whenever you figure out carbs in a dish, you look for the net carbs, not just the total carbs. You take your total carbs and subtract how many grams of fiber are in the dish, and then that's your net carbs. That's what you use to figure out. How did the bot not just ban you? What the fuck? Thank you, TJ. But anyway, it's net carbs. You want net carbs. That's why I like the first one in a while. Honestly, yeah. That's why like a lot of like those like protein bars and shit, especially the ones I eat, are like, yeah, no, this is only like 5 net carbs. If you look at the nutrition facts, it says total carb is like 19, 20, but they just pack it with so much fiber. And protein doesn't really affect the net carbs, but it helps your blood sugar anyway. But they just pack it with so much fiber that like you're pooping out the sugars. That's what you want. Poop that sugar out. Fuck. There we go. You know what? That kind of negativity. You're not wrong, but still. Oh, fuck you. You have all the faith in the world. I'm glad one of us does. There we go. No shit. Get in there. Run, 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 run. Yeah. Fuck. Poor Tails. Poor me. I mean, poor Tails in chat. I feel bad for you. But, I'm sympathetic for Tails in chat. Not Tails and... Not Tails, I'm gonna crash the plane in the beach. Per hour. And somehow not die. Progress. Is that a frog? We're playing Frogger? You guys want to play Frogger? Play like real life Frogger? Nobody ever wants to play real life Frogger with me. For good reason, but... Definitely gonna have to show my son Frogger one day. I ever played Destroy All Humans. Pretty sure I have both of the remaster, remakes, whatever they were, on Steam. But I don't think I played through them. Or I know I didn't play through them, rather. See, those games always seemed like right up my alley back when they were new. But they didn't come out on GameCube. And that's all I had at the time, so I could never play them. But now they're just one of many things in my Steam library. It was that... Sir, I didn't have a PS2 until 2008. And you know why I got a PS2? I got a PS2 to play Bully. I really wanted to play Bully. Oh, fuck. I was too busy looking at the A's and that. What? And I'll tell you what. Bully is a great goddamn video game. I'm gonna go as far to say Bully is my favorite Rockstar game. Including all the GTAs, all the Red Deads. Not a fan of Rockstar games, that's okay. You can be wrong, I mean, if you want. I mean, I'm not going to defend all their games. I really like Grand Theft Auto 5. The story. Anyway, I did not get into GTA Online. I like Red Dead Redemption 1. It's not unfair. I liked a good bit of GTA 4, but I never finished it. Red Dead 2, I just could not stand playing. And it kills me, because I really wanted to like that game. And I'm just going to say GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, unless you were playing them back in the day, they're just unplayable now. Those do not hold up. The controls in those games, you know, especially 3 and Vice City, they do not hold up at all. Although, the one that I want to give more time to, that I never did, but... Damn it. Only played 3 back in the day. I want to give Chinatown Wars, a shot. That game seems cool as hell. Beatus. It's the Beatus. I'm gonna blame the Beatus, because I can't blame me. no. I don't know if that's the right... I don't know if that was it or not, but I'm not risking it. I'm just not going on those things. Steve played all the GTAs, I think, when they came out. He's looking forward to the new one. I am very much looking forward to the new one. I just wish it was coming to PC day and date with the console versions. I mentioned this before a while back, but like I really want to play GTA 6 as do a few other people, maybe. I almost did it. I did almost do that again. You're right. But I really do want to play GTA 6. But like now that I have my son, you know, especially now that I have my son, and by the time he comes out. By the time it comes out, he'll be almost 4. And yeah, he already came out. Yeah, he did. The first time, anyway. Yeah, I can't let him watch me play that, right? Like, there is just too much for a 4-year-old to catch on. I used to babysit, shit, the kid was like 8, I think his cousin was 7 or 6, and their parents let them play Grand Theft Auto 4, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, the filthy shit coming out of these kids' mouth? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, my mom had her reasons for me not playing Grand Theft Auto, and I think they were completely valid. Fuck. And especially after playing with those kids, like, playing some games with those kids and babysitting them, like, I definitely know what's okay and what's not okay to let my child play. I played Resident Evil 1 when I was 8 and turned out just fine. You know what? Honestly, my mom probably would have let me play Resident Evil at 8. The violence was not a concern. Like, you know, I knew even then, like, that the violence was fake. You know, that it was just... Really hate those starfish things. But like, and granted this was the SNES version, but like, we had Mortal Kombat at a young age, MK1, and like shit, no problem with us playing with that. Eventually we did get Mortal Kombat 3, and you know, obviously significantly more violent, but still, we knew it was fake. You know, it wasn't, we weren't trying to you know, uppercut each other's head. My sister and I should say, we weren't trying to like uppercut each other's heads off in real life. Like, that's insane. You know, we knew better. If we didn't, I would like to think she wouldn't have let us play it, right? The funniest thing is, my grandma bought RE1 for my brother, who's almost 2 years younger than me. Nice. She had no idea. But yeah, anything, like, my mom knew violence we were okay with because, like, you know, obviously we weren't, like, Saw levels of violence, right? But, we were okay with video game violence. Even Mortal Kombat 3. Now, if it was, like, anything that was, you know, heavy on the swearing, like, you know, maybe some N-words, or anything, like, with sex in it, like, that was a no. understandably. Yeah, you know, the nitroglycerin, that one. Shit. I really want this one ring. Nope, I need that one ring. Thank you, Tails. Yeah, so violence was cool. Boobs and racism, not so much. I remember really wanting to get Geist on GameCube, but it got rated M with a nudity tag, and that was a no. Boobs are way better than both those things. They are, right? Nobody would disagree with you on that. And then I think back to like all the lessons and values my mom would instill, and then I think about who she voted for, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, so I was never going to play Grand Theft. I was never going to own Grand Theft Auto in that house, especially because I didn't have a system to play it on. Kind of the perk of being a Nintendo nerd for her was that I had no interest in getting a PS2 or an Xbox until much, much later. And even then, I didn't buy Grand Theft Auto until I could get it digitally on the 360 and she wouldn't know. No boxes, no proof. She didn't know how digital distribution worked. Should you go get French toast sticks from Sheetz? Always a good choice. I'll give you a breakfast of champions that, you know, may or may not have been picked up a few times last week by me. You pair some French toast sticks with an order of jalapeno poppers. And you eat that on the way to work. Real good for you. But you pair it with a protein shake so that your blood sugar doesn't go crazy. I don't make the best decisions in the morning when I'm really hungry. Love the Beatus emote. Honestly, yeah, no, I need the Beatus emote. Don't go to Sheetz, what the fuck? Stacy. You need to go to Sheetz so that when someone tells you Wawa is better, you can sock them in the face. Have you ever been to Wawa? No. That's not the point. They're making fun of your Sheetz. Look, I have never been to Wawa, so I'm obligated to say it sucks. I have heard nothing but good things about Wawa. Oh, you're the first one to say that anything like remotely negative about them that I've heard. Alright. Look, if the food is like Sheetz level quality, that's all I need in a gas station. People that think Wawa is better than Sheetz are delusional. Well, when I think about the people that tell me that, you're right. Yeah, see, Stacy would say that Sheetz is better. She doesn't even go to Sheetz. Wawa sounds like a kid asking for water. Wawa is literally how I say water sometimes when I'm just feeling goofy. Although my son, you know, about to be 3, says water, so... Also, here's a less disgusting story about my son. So yesterday, he's in speech therapy. The speech therapist comes over once a week, and she came over yesterday, and we were having a talk about like things that we need to see him do, like tell us when he has to go to the bathroom. I mean, we're gonna potty train this kid at some point. And you know, we said like something along the lines of, you know, even if he would go change my butt, which is how we often say, like when he needs a diaper change, he's like, oh, we're gonna change your butt. Even if he would just say that, like, then we would know. So I go and get this kid last night, around an hour after I put him to bed, and he's like tugging his diaper, so I go check on him, and you know, looking like, okay, well, he didn't poop, so that's good at least. I'm like, all right, night night. And he gets on the floor defiantly, stomping around. He goes, change my butt, yucky. I'm like, shit, okay, kid, whatever you want. He had peed. That was the first time he ever told me that he had peed. Kid means business, right? And then today he goes and just shits everywhere twice. I actively try to avoid most fast food. It's expensive, but I've been trying some out after many years. You know what? That's a good way to be. I'll give you credit. That is a good way to be. I am on the other end of that, where I am trying to do less fast food after eating a lot of it. But you know, it's real easy to find reasons to eat fast food. He'll get there. He will, yeah. One shit short of a shat trick. Unless he sharted. He was letting out some farts before we put him down to bed, so I don't know. This kid has had a historically hard time pooping, so it's interesting that now he's like all about pooping. Maybe he finally realized he could just do it whenever he wanted. I don't know. Maybe he's not had any stomach problems. Maybe he just was holding it in, and now he's like, fuck this, I'm just gonna shit. Every time. But yeah, I am confident he'll get there. He's just a matter of time. Isn't exploring diaper contents a sign of being closer to potty training? I believe you're right. They go clock. I knew they were going some direction. I just didn't know if they all were going the same direction. Bitch ass crab. Oh look, checkpoint. That's useful. Go, 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 go. No more starfish. Starfish. Fuck, I need that. Need that. It's not coming back. These starfish remind me of the bad guys in Peacemaker. If anybody's watched that. Old John Cena. It's actually really funny. No, fortunately they didn't respawn, but unfortunately there were still more there and I had no coins. I did say coins, didn't I? Every time I say coins instead of rings, take a shot. You'll all be dead of alcohol poisoning by the end of the night. Typical Nintendo Mario fanboy, hell yeah. They know how to make good games. Well, I'm gonna go spend $500 on a new console with only one good game at launch. How about the people that think Mario loses his coins when he gets hit? And I hope I didn't say that. Fuck. Mario Kart. When you get hit, he loses his coins. Man, remember when I was in the next zone? That was cool. Yeah, but you're talking about the regular Mario games. The 2D ones, yeah. Called good game design. And here's my did you know moment. Apparently in was it Mario 3? In the original version in Japan, if say you had a fire flower, if you got hit, it would be straight down to fucking small Mario. Whereas in the US release, because they thought we were filthy casuals, you know, rightfully so. They made it so that when you got hit with the fire flower in Mario 3, you would go down to just Super Mario. They took pity on us. They did. Now they did that, and I still can't beat that game. So whatever that tells you about me. Give me a ring. Give me a fuck. I got rings now. All right, nope. The Gaijins. I didn't even hear that phrase until fucking Red Steel on the Wii. We'll talk about broken promises. Red Steel on the Wii. Like, guys, look, we made an awesome first-person shooter on the Wii. Like, what else could you possibly want? Fun, it turned out. We wanted fun. Which actually they delivered on in Red Steel 2. That is a really good game, actually. They took everything that made that first game good, which was nothing, and improved on it. Be honest, the Wii sucked ass. I must say the Wii did not suck ass. but there was a lot of suck-ass games on the Wii for sure. I mean, the number of times I was in, like, a social situation where someone was like, "Oh, the kids have a Wii, you know, you guys want to play something together?" I'm like, "Ah, yeah, sure. What do you guys got?" And it's like, "Carnival Games." The fuck? Like, Wii Fit. I had Wii Fit. I liked Wii Fit. It's not a fun game, but it's neat. I kind of want to dig out. I haven't done it yet. But there's a mode, and they made a Punch-Out game for the Wii, and there's a mode where you can use the Wii Fit board to, like, fuck this game. Where you can use the Wii Fit board to, like, you know, move side to side and control Little Mac. That wasn't even the right direction. Like, for the most part, on the Wii, the first party output was still pretty good. You know, your Zeldas, your Marios, Metroid Prime. I think what else came out on there that was really good. I mean, hell, Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are, like, arguably two of the best games of all time. And they are great, you know, maybe in spite of the motion controls. They are really fun, sir. Just telling you. Zelda Skyward Sword helps me sleep at night. Zelda Skyward Sword, I think a lot of people like more than I think they should. I remember playing 50 hours of that, getting to the end, and being like, I think they completely justified the existence of motion controls, and I never want to play this again. Like, I think Skyward Sword was fine. I think everything that they did with the motion controls worked well, but I was done with it. Like, they made their case that, like, motion controls can be intuitive and they can work, but it also proved to me that I did not want to play 30, 40, 50-hour games with motion controls. Just was not the way to be. Two games that I thought did better on Wii than they did anywhere else was Pikmin, which just benefited by having pointer controls to throw your Pikmin wherever you wanted them, and Resident Evil 4. Actually, my favorite version of Resident Evil 4 is the Wii version, even more so than fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. Even more so than, like, the mouse controls on the PC. Like, that game just felt right on the Wii version. Yeah. There's a few games there that I really... No More Heroes, I thought did a good job not relying on motion controls, but just, like, sprinkling them in. Although I did play all of No More Heroes 2 with a Pro Controller. Whenever, you know, I was like, oh, I can not do the waggle stuff. Done. And all those games have since pretty much made it to Steam. Like, I guess that's the conclusion. The Wii did have some good games in spite of the motion controls. And they have since come out on non-Wii hardware and been better. But Wii Sports was fun. I'm not gonna say the Wii sucks, because it doesn't. But a lot of the best games, for sure, benefited from being ported to different hardware. Nope. Fuck. The ad's on. Nobody saw that, right? No, you didn't. The ad's on. Nope. I see the timer. 30 more seconds, you don't see shit. Nah. I don't believe in clipping. I definitely don't have a little button right here that saves me nice quality vertical clips to upload to TikTok and YouTube at my leisure. Definitely, yeah, no clips. Actually, have you ever checked out the No Clip documentary? Those guys are great. Off topic, but No Clip's pretty good. Their fucking unofficial Half-Life documentary they did stuttered. Was really neat. And then I think they got to do a actual official one for Half-Life 2. Damn it. I am really sick of this zone. I would like to leave this zone, please. I'd like to leave this zone and not... I was out of it. I'd like to leave this zone and not overwrite my save state, please. And push the wrong button and overwrote my save state. Like a dipshit. Music's good though, right? The only thing we've been listening to for about 2 hours, so... does it mean I can stream later than midnight? Yes. Am I going to? Probably not. My problem is, so I can go back to sleep when the wife goes to work. Super secret late night stream, right? I honestly had toyed with the idea of doing that for the Switch 2 launch if I was going to a midnight thing, but I am just going to go to Target at 8 a.m. and grab one. But now my problem is when my wife goes to work, I have this problem where I just usually can't sleep. I'm just usually up at like 5:30 anyway. because that's when her alarm goes off. I really thought I was gonna die there again. I just keep going and I don't think about it like yeah. Dumb animal was the phrase that came to mind. Hype for the Switch 2 emulator. I don't know, they seem pretty determined to lock that shit down in a way that might make it damn near impossible for people to easily crack the Switch code and get a working emulator in any sort of close amount of time. It's probably going to happen within a year. I feel like all of the efforts that they're making to try and stop like people from cracking the Switch 2 rather, is going to just encourage the hacking community more. Life finds a way. Nerds find a way. Who put that there? That was never there before. I do have a plan B if I do not get my hands on a Switch 2. Which I feel like a lot of people will hear the plan B and be like, oh, that should be plan A, what the fuck? Plan B, if for some reason I can't get my hands on a Switch 2, have the wife's blessing to order... Well, I told her I wanted a Lenovo Legion Go with the SteamOS version, but I might just say fuck that and get a Steam Deck, if I can't get a Switch 2. That's a good idea. See, if you just started out with the lasers, you probably would have killed me. I did press the button. Pretty sure. Well, my keyboard fell asleep, but I pressed the button on the Stream Deck. There, I did a backup one just in case. What the fuck? Oh, he shot me. That was pretty rude. This music is too fucking calm for this bullshit. It is good. I'll give you that. I feel like I need to play Cuphead now. I never finished that game. Oh, that's neat. I literally can't jump off the plane. I did it. The fuck? Damn it, Tails, why do you get shot down in every game I play? Asshole chicken. This level is, yeah, great. Oh, you can jump on that bar. Okay. Am I just gonna get, like, incinerated by those jets? Is that what's gonna happen? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. One way to find out. Not that way. First try. This music feels more like a military march than anything else. Way to, like, build up some momentum or something? Oh good, it's background. That's good. Yeah, they seem like maybe too precise, like almost unfair. I don't know. Oh fuck. There was some progress though, at least. The whole Genesis sucks, I'm just gonna say. No. Fuck. No, this level is particularly bad. Or hard, I guess. It's not even that... It's... No, you know what this level does? This level just sucks. It kind of lines up with what I was saying about Sonic, like, from the beginning, like... anytime, like, you get to that precise platforming shit, like, it kind of loses something, and it's not as good. And this level is, like, the epitome of that. Like, it's the most precise level in the game that I've played so far. Do I have to press a button to latch? Was I doing that without realizing it last time? Oh, I can just skip the bar? Apparently I can just skip the bar. Let's try that. I don't need to pass the bar. Anybody can represent themselves in court. Imagine just driving down the highway and a hedgehog splashes on your windshield from like 100 miles up above you. Blat. First try, let's do this. What is going on? Why can't I latch onto that? The last time I don't think I actually touched the bar, so I'm not upset at that, but the rest of the time, damn it. push that save state button there. For good reason. God damn chicken. Nope. Trolled, yeah, no. Joke's on the game. I'm not doing it again. The chicken demands it. Chicken can suck an egg. Oh, there we go. Fucking egg suckers. No, what the fuck? Why did it run out right as I hit the propeller? All of my coins, they go bye-bye. I just wanted those coins. Chicken Jockey, right? Still haven't seen that movie. Never even heard of Chicken Jockey until that the meme started picking up with the movie release. Although I did see some things, some TikToks that were like, hey, you know, we have a family Minecraft server. This is what my son did. Like that's actually kind of cool. I like the idea of having like a family Minecraft server. Like it doesn't have to be Minecraft. Like just playing games with my kids and my wife. Kid. Only having one. Snip, snip, all done. My kid and wife as he gets older. That'd be a cool thing. Go see Minecraft and enjoy and destroy an entire theater when Jack Black says Chicken Jockey. Hell yeah. What better way to celebrate America, right? I don't like this level. This level's really bad. I want to take it fast. It's not that fast. Did I get the extra life? I don't think I got the extra life. Learn from your mistakes real soon on this level, though. Yeah, my mistake is playing this level in the first place. Just bumped the box, I didn't break it open. Great. I guess, obviously, because look, no extra life, right? Click snooze on this ad here because I think I'm going to be wrapping this up here in a minute. Alright, got about 6.5 minutes until it wants to play the ad again. So by the time it gets there, that's where I'm going to call it. I can sleep the diabetes away. Reminder again that Friday I'll be back playing a little known game called Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with crowd control on. That'll be the Android port of this game. And then that means Monday I'll be picking up this save where we leave off tonight. That's not the way. I want to go this way. Don't listen to the bot. The bot only knows how to count. Well, that's bullshit. Oh no, the platform disappeared. I don't want the platform to disappear. I want to follow those platforms. And there goes the platform again. Aha! I did something. Alright. Boss fight? Boss fight! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, I should have saved. I'm gonna load it up one more time here. Next death is gonna be it for the night. If I get to the boss fight, I'm gonna save. Next death, because that was bullshit. Alright, I'm done with this bullshit. But, hey, thanks for hanging out. That button do what I wanted it to do. No, the button's not doing what I wanted to do. That's fine. Fuck, this level is right. Pretty bad. But yeah. Anyway, I will be back Friday. Crowd control. You guys will be able to help me beat this game or not. So I will see you guys for that. Have a good night. TJ, thanks for hanging out. Tails, Chase, Stacy. You guys are all awesome. My hand is peeling. That's not awesome. But you guys have a good night. I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween. Bye-bye.